What's crack-a-lackin', you Pokemasters out there, you absolute legends. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is you're watching. It's morning for me. Just had my coffee, followed by green tea straight from Japan. That's just the bottom stuff. I don't know if it should be there. Anyway, I got my caffeine for the morning, and I'm feeling lucky. And this has been sitting on here for about 3 videos in the background, and I've been just dying to open it. So let's get into it and just open this bad boy up. And yeah, I'm just really itching for some Ascended Heroes. Now, I got the Mega Gardevoir the other day, if you saw the video. If you didn't, go back one or two, because your boy pulled the Mega Gardevoir EX from the Mega Evolutions, and that straight blew my mind, because of all the places I got it from was Walgreens, and you know, that was just a solid hit to add to the collection. So, we got 6 more of these guys today, and I cannot wait to get into these, because I am feeling lucky, and this is the set to be lucky on. So it's just a kind of a convergence here. So yeah, how are you guys today? Everybody feeling good? Anybody been pulling Ascended Heroes and getting murdered, or has anyone been pulling them and getting straight blessed by the Pokemon gods? Because I've been pretty much blessed since I've been starting this, where I've got a decent little collection going. Haven't really lost $1 million yet. Haven't really made it either, but I'm not in the parts of my loss where I'm starting to complain about it by any means. So yeah, let's just go left to right and just see what we got. See, and I haven't really checked the prices before the videos, so that I don't get, you know, I just like to get a good ass card and then look it up and then see what it's worth, you know, instead of knowing, which I will do obviously over time, but I like it this way better. It's just more raw, it's just more honest, it's just more, all right, we got a basic energy hollow already. That's a good sign. All right, we got to move these so we can put our good ones up there. All right, Silcoon, Dracloak, which is pretty cool. Is that 2 Pokemon in one? Kind of weird. I've never heard of that one. Waitress, Score Bunny, Urbane, Vanillux, Lazy. Dramp is cool. Drampa must have a really cool evolved form. And if he doesn't, then that's just cool that he's just a single evolution then. Okie dokie. Alright, that's pretty cool. Now, they should have just made it less of a mean dog, and like, I don't know, something more like a Meowth in dog form. Mystery VS is pretty cool. And Ethan's Ho-Oh, nice. I was just saying earlier to myself when I looked at the Destined Rivals packs that I have laying around, it's like you get all the good chase cards are on the front, like the Mewtwo and all that, but like Ho-Oh, he's just chilling in the right corner of one pack, and I was like, there's not like a gold card of him, is there? I haven't really looked, but that's really awesome, and I bet you it's only worth like $1 or $2. Because for some reason, the EX cards, which I think have the most color, the most pattern, the most like depth to them, like the 3D like depth that they have, is just really awesome compared to some of your higher end chase cards that are like, I get why the illustration is like the full illustration is all that is. It makes it like more appealing to the eye, more aesthetic, but at the same time, it's like, you know, there was a point where you only got one holo in the pack, or you didn't, back in the day. And then the holo you got was just a solid, like, awesome contrasting, like, holo to the Pokemon itself. Like Ninetales was just really awesome in contrast to the red that was behind it. Or even like Scyther, the green, or Chansey had like the silver. It all matched their type, you know? And it wasn't like really extravagant or like overused or oversaturated. It was just like, they were really good contrasting holos compared to the Pokemon, because they were just simple. And I'm not saying that I don't like simple or I don't like the complexity that it's turned into, but like the price range on them is just, it's just really weird. And like, if we control the market by just demand whatever, then why don't we just demand more value for more in between cards? Like give the EXs some more love or something, or just certain patterns that like just really pop a card off. Like can make a lame Pokemon like really really dope to look at. Maybe you want to go catch him in the game or something. I don't know. It's been a few years since I really worried about playing the games, but now that I say that, maybe I could just go back in and continue where I left off. I did gold and silver, and I might have won a generation after, but I'm very foggy on that. So maybe if anybody would be interested, I do have a gaming channel that I think I have linked in my description wherever the info is. I haven't really figured all that out. I think I linked it. It's over my Twitch, twitch.tv/TheLonelyShinobi. Right now, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring because my mom wanted me to play it with her. So I've been showing her the lands between, and it's been really awesome enjoying her reactions to everything because if anyone else played that game, you know what I'm talking about. So it's just cool to have a parent who's interested. But yeah, once I'm done that, I was doing Crimson Desert, but I could easily pop in a few hours a day and do some Pokemon if anybody would be down to just watch me do that, because like that was one of my favorite things when I was a kid, is playing the game. But look at this. That is such a nice like holo print. The rainbow print always comes in and just makes everything it touches look dope. And I don't know why they don't run this print on like your higher illustration rares and stuff, because man, do they just add it, man, it adds so much to it. It really does. All right, let's throw these out of the way here. Look, I've been talking for 7 minutes and I've only got 3 packs in. All right, let's get these separated. All right. All right, 3 packs in. Let's see what we got this time. I'm excited. I feel good about it. I feel lucky today. I feel like the Pokemon gods gave me the bad video yesterday where I pulled nothing from the Kangaskhan box, just to prepare me to bless you guys with some awesomeness. Him on top. Larry's Rufflet. Tynamo. Bennett. Prism Energy. That would be cool to have in holo. Do they have this in holo form like the fighting type one I just got? Because that's a good one for the binder. Carbink. I thought he was flexing for a minute, but that's not his body, is it? It's like, look, there's just something poking out of half of a rock. It's like, that's just lazy, man. No wonder the old Pokemon are still like the top chases in every set, because like, look what they've done. Every 151 to some degree might have been a filler Pokemon, but they were all cool. They all had their charm. They all were none of them were corny or lame or lazy or none of that. Look, Psyduck, Golduck, oh snap, and a Rayquaza. See, look, rainbow pattern comes in clutch again, dude. I'm literally just, I don't care if anybody else isn't stoked about it. I'm literally like happy to get those uncommons or rare cards in the holos. Even though they might not be worth anything, I like looking at them more than all the other ones. They need some more worth. They need a dollar range to like $15 range. Boost up all the ones in the 15 range to like 30, 40. Boost them up, obviously, and then climb your chase cards up a little bit. Because why not? Like, why not? More room to grow, profit, share, trade, buy. It's like, I don't see any downside to it. It's like, if no one's given it the worth yet, let's just do it, man. Like, what is it going to take? That's not hollow, is it? Oh, my phone tricked me. All right, let's see what we got. Buddy Poffin. Are these from the game or the show? Like, these exact names of these items? Because, like, some of them are weird, man. Like ends PP up. You know damn well they knew what they were doing. And they were like, let's see if they notice. Lily's determination. She's determined for that ends PP up. That's for damn sure. Bayleaf. Delcatty. See, Delcatty's cool. Delcatty's just like the Meowth form of Eevee, which I'm cool with, man. Charmander. Slugma. Hops. Trevenant. Looks nice though. Rainbow. They have a lot of rainbow prints in this set. It's like they heard me last time when I spoke on this. Alright, 2 more packs. See if we got cooked on this. I heard the pull rates are like ridiculously insane. But regardless of that, it doesn't really matter. Because you go in one day, you go in the next. Look, this is bent. I didn't do that. Glad it's only that card. Here, there you go. Let me know how your decks come and make one. Like I said, make a deck. Because I have plenty of these. Oh, hollow. Another hollow energy. I'll take that. Ralts. Riolu. Volibee. Ethan Slugma. Forest of Vitality. Give me that in illustration rare, please. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Salazzle. Oh, Kingambit. What's that? Just like a samurai Pokemon? Like come on, man. It's just, I feel like you could let the fans make Pokemon that would just be so much better than that. Team Rocket's Honchkrow. And we got smoked again. But all that means is that I'm going to the shop today to go get some more. Because I like doing the sealed, but I also want to invest in this channel and just have as many videos as I can afford to make. And just hope that people stop by enough to justify me making them, because I have all the time in the world to do this. And right now in life I have a little bit of funds to throw at it as far as investment and community, because I'm just tired of sitting here alone with all these ideas and nothing to do. I take care of my dad who's unable to use his legs, so I mean my life has meaning, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at all, but there's just a lot more hours in the day that need to be filled in other than sitting on a couch waiting for someone to need you for something. And I love it so much. It gives me like the grandest, purest purpose there is. It really does, to live in and breathe for someone else, and care more about them than yourself, which is really the straightest path to happiness and purity that there is of the soul. So it's like, that's not what I mean. There's just an aspect of that that's just missing. Like I said, community, togetherness, oneness, but on the same page, separated by nothing. Cinderace EX looks really awesome, don't get me wrong. I'm actually like, yeah, that's pretty dope. Probably worth like 50 cents. So we got a Ho-Oh and a Cinderace today, which I guess I'm not too bummed, because this is a notoriously hard set to pull stuff on. So we're going to hit the shop again today, and then we'll be back for another one tomorrow. The shop's about a mile down the road, so there's really no buffer to me just going and coming back and spamming these. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Get me boosted in the algorithm. Get these videos flowing out, and maybe more people can like them. And, have some nice chill place to just watch somebody pull a couple cards, test their luck. And share your luck. Are you guys having better luck than I am? Because I think I pulled 2 of these boxes so far, and I didn't get anything more than a couple bucks. So I'm definitely down on Sended Heroes so far, but in no means does that mean I'm discouraged or upset about it. So yeah, challenge accepted, Ascended. Let's ascend together, boys and girls. Let's get it going. And yeah, if you're here after all this time, let me leave you with some wisdom. You are greater than the sum of your parts. Never let anybody diminish your light. You shine so that everything else around you has a way to see. You know what I'm getting at? I'm just kind of rambling, but there's a good message in there. Life's just a garden. You plant good seeds, you grow good flowers. You plant dead seeds, you grow weeds at best. And you literally just, after a while in life, you look at the garden and you see the fruits of your labor. Is it infested with weeds, or are there flowers and bees and hummingbirds around? And is there noise and chatter in the air? Is it there or isn't it? You tended the good fire with good wood, you tended a bad fire with bad wood. You burn either way. Is it a comfortable fire, or are you just aching to get out of there as soon as possible? If you looked at life like that, it really solves itself in a lot of fundamentally just profound ways. It's oversimplified, yet it's deep to its core. So, may that guide you somewhere. May it take you somewhere better. May it just make your mind feel at ease. But either way, thanks for hanging out with me. And until next time, watch your mouth, but look at the hands. You're a legend.